Okay, Charles McMahon for Expert Village. We're talking about how bicycles are put together and the materials. If you want more information, you can look at a college level textbook on marionmedia.com. Okay, obviously you're using the bike out of doors in all weather, so the components have to resist corrosion. Well, the rims are made from a high-strength aluminum alloy, actually by an extrusion, extruded through a die. It's got a very funny cross-section. So it's an aluminum alloy. The spokes are normally stainless steel, although you can get carbon steel spokes. Now, the aluminum doesn't corrode. You know aluminum doesn't rust. The reason is it has a very thin oxide layer. It's so thin you see through it, so what you see is the aluminum underneath. But this oxide layer is so complete and tenacious that it separates the aluminum metal from the oxygen in the air and the water vapor and so on. So that's why aluminum doesn't corrode. It's passivated by this oxide. The stainless steel spokes don't corrode because they have enough chromium atoms mixed in with the iron to form an oxide that is chromium rich. And that oxide acts the same as the aluminum oxide. It passivates the stainless steel with this chromium-rich oxide, and therefore the metal underneath can't rust. So they both have the same principle in both cases. They're both passivated, the rim by aluminum oxide, and the spokes, the stainless steel spokes, by a chromium-rich oxide. The hub is normally also aluminum. Now, the reason you like aluminum out here is obviously it's lighter. So you'd rather have aluminum than steel out here. If you use steel, you'd probably use chromium-plated steel, and that will last for a while, but the chromium plating gets pits, and then you can get corrosion in the pits. If you use carbon steel spokes, they have to be coated with either zinc or cadmium, a sacrificial layer, and as long as that layer is on, it will protect them, but when the layer's gone, they'll rust. So the best is aluminum rims, stainless steel spokes.